What's up, everyone? It's Chicks in the Office with Rhiannon Fran, giving you that Friday energy on a Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Christmas week. Happy Hanukkah week as well. The holidays are here.
It is Hanukkah week.
It is
wow. I was about to cut you off. How is it already?
Yeah,
we talked about this last week with you.
No, it feels like it's like December 5th.
No time has changed for us, this, sitting in the exact same spot. But for the listeners, it is Christmas Hanukkah week.
It is Christmas Hanukkah week.
Mind.
Yeah,
you better be prepared. It's
and if you're not, you know where you can go. Macy's.
Go to Macy's. Shop at Macy's. It's the time of the year, and now you are literally at crunch time. Okay,
yeah.
It is Monday. You better run to your local Macy's if you didn't figure it out. That is the place to go to. Get in your car. You're listening to us right now. Get in your freaking car, and you get in that car and you drive to Macy's and you find everything you possibly can.
Make sure you have your gifts, because like Martha Stewart told us, you can't forget anybody's gift.
You cannot forget.
My dad actually was always a Christmas Eve to the mall shopper.
What?
Macy's. Yeah. And that's like always, you get all the gifts Christmas Eve. So if you're like my dad and you have that scenario down and you're like, no, I'm a Christmas Eve shopper. Macy's, you beeline right to Macy's. You get everything that you need. And it's great because you can get kitchenware, clothes, jewelry, luggage, bedding, cutlery. I'm just naming categories now. Kitchen appliances. So many shoes, beauty brands.
I was at Macy's yesterday. Spent the whole day there.
There you
go.
You
got your shopping done.
You get lost in a Macy's.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
I love it.
Feeling festive. So make sure you are shopping. And right now, it's late. So you're going to have to get in the car and go to Macy's.
You're going to have to go right now. Now, get in there, go shop at Macy's. How's everybody doing from the last 20 minutes that we recorded the last episode? How are you feeling since then?
It really is. It actually is so funny to me because there are so many podcasts that do like stack episodes.
Yeah.
And they record in bulk sometimes, and then like they have it in the tank ready to go for certain occasions. We just like could not function like that. I really don't think we could, because even just from this moment of like, we're like, okay, so now what?
Well, here's the thing. Now I get into a silly, goofy mood.
Yeah,
because
fair.
we just recorded the Friday episode, and now I'm
Right,
on
it felt
to
like work
Monday,
was done.
and now I'm in a silly, goofy mood, and I'm feeling all types of kitty cat crazy, and I'm feeling like I want to bounce across the walls and jump up and down and spin around. But I just want to say to both of you, happy holidays and happy Hanukkah too.
Yeah, nice. That was beautiful.
That was good. Straight up, I appreciate you guys.
Tell me, do you really want to love
me forever? Yes, I do. I do want to love you forever,
too.
Francesca. I do want to love you forever, and I will love you forever.
I will as well.
Thank you. Please.
Yeah, I will as well.
We're the last one standing at this company. So,
what's our holiday? What's the holiday plans here, guys? You've talked about it a little, but you're going to London.
Yes, a London gal. Going to London. Gonna hit up Patty for a day. My first time seeing Paris. The big ET. I'm gonna look at Eiffel Tower. Yeah, we're tight like that. I got a nickname.
Yeah.
You see the
big F.
Yeah, the big Eif.
Oh man,
the big.
Hey,
what accent is that?
I don't know.
The big Eif. Australian.
The Eiffel Tower is a beautiful sight.
Yes,
Are you gonna go in or up?
Probably not. Probably just mid-level. Down. Probably.
Well, you can get nice and close now too.
Yeah.
You know, and after when I went, it was all blocked off because of the Olympics.
Yeah, I'll probably touch it if I can.
Yeah.
Can I?
Good question.
Definitely can.
You definitely can.
What do you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably put my hand on it and do something like that. Very, very excited. The holidays, Christmas Eve, Christmas, bada bing, do that. And then we'll go right to London. I cannot wait to have a little London adventure with my fiance and his fam.
It'll be so
fun. Not to rush. I don't want to rush the week, but it's my bridal shower the week after on January 11th. So I'm pretty freaking pumped about that as well.
That's going to be fun.
Super excited.
That's going to be fun. your family's excited for that too. Your mom's excited.
Well, the way that my mom runs a bridal shower is as if she's running a carnival where there's like games and
100%,
prizes.
100%.
Like
100%.
my mom.
She was floating some ideas to me. I was like, yeah, she's got this under control.
My mom.
It's a spectacular.
No, truly, the way that she runs bridal showers is gifts to the guests, not to the bride. And I appreciate that. Like, I think, people, they spend their Saturday afternoon or their Sunday afternoon or whatever time it is going to a bridal shower, and it's usually, the same thing. But my mom likes to spice them up. My sister-in-law's bridal shower, there were prizes galore that people were winning left and right, and everybody and all the guests.
I hope I win something.
Yeah, all the guests left with something, and they're like, "Wow, I wasn't expecting to show up to like a bridal shower and win something and go home with it." So that's always fun. And
it's kind of fun. I was thinking about your bridal shower the other day, and I was like, why did I like kind of think Noah would be there?
Wait,
like he like wouldn't, but like in my mind I was like, and in my mind, like as you were just saying that, I was about to be like, ooh, no, you could win something, but I'm like, wait a second, Noah won't be there.
Wait, can I just say that my family said the same thing?
Yeah.
They were like, do you want to invite Noah?
I feel like it's one of those things where like people wouldn't think twice if I was there.
They
really wouldn't.
We want to know what the craziest part is. The craziest, and not so crazy, but I don't know if I talked about this, but Matt and I are doing our bachelor and bachelorette party is the same weekend in the same place, but 2 separate houses. So all the girls in one house, all the guys in one house, and Thursday and Friday, we will not be together at all. We won't see each other, whatever. And then Saturday, we'll all join together Saturday night and do something fun together. Because we were like, we both wanted to do the same place, but then, and like the weekend, we were like, why don't we just like do something like together, but separate at the same time? So we get separate time with the girls, separate time to the guys, and then we can all join forces for one big party. So that leads to Noah practically being on my bachelorette party because Noah is going to Matt's bachelor party.
Yeah.
So then it crossed my mind, and I was like, oh my God, Noah's going to be at my bachelor party? Like, my bachelorette party? Like, it's fitting.
We should just like invite Noah to come over on Thursday.
No. It's like so fitting but insane at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, it makes sense.
Well, people are making that joke, and Fran had hers. Like, where's Noah?
No, I know. The crazy thing is, like,
the funny thing is you will actually be there. I mean, you will be in.
You literally will be at mine.
In the city.
You will literally be there. But yeah, we won't be joining forces till Saturday night, which is going to be a great weekend. I'm so excited for that as well. Super fun things going on there. But I was like cracking up. My family being like, "Do you want to invite Noah to your bridal shower?"
Just like imagining Noah walking in like with a gift in his hand, being like,
Doritos.
Okay,
off my registry. Yeah. No,
I got you this spoon.
What would you get off a registry? Like, do you know what a registry is?
I know what it is, but I've never like gone on one.
Yeah.
If you were going,
I'm a money giver.
Money guy.
Yeah, but if you were going to a bridal shower, what would you buy off the registry?
Yeah, what do you think would be
I don't know what's
gift?
on. I would have to check, right? Like, is every
do you
registry
want me
the
to
same?
send you my registry?
Like, are there just gifts that every registry has?
Yeah, like they're
pretty
very standard.
standard.
Like it's a lot of things that you would want for like a new home. Kitchen stuff, bedding, and then like you can get adventurous and add some fun things. People, I feel like, are exploring more with their registries these days of like. More either like technology or like fun stuff or trip stuff. You can like there's a honeymoon fund people donate to.
I feel like you would be a honeymoon fund donator because
it's really just money.
Yeah, that's basically just money. Right?
Yeah. Yep.
But I like that because then, I feel like I'm.
You'd see like a nice like Le Creuset Dutch oven. You'd be like, yeah, this is what I'm getting.
Are you getting me that?
No,
you keep bringing up the Le Creuset.
I don't know why.
And I'm like,
I just really like them, and I think they make for a great gift.
Yeah, I do too.
But no, I will not be. I actually was thinking about this yesterday because I thought, oh man, I got to start thinking about Rhea's bridal shower gift like now because you are such a thoughtful gift giver. And I was like, fucking hell, I can't believe I had to go first. Now I got to compete with all the gifts that she got me.
No, you don't have to compete.
Yeah, yes, I do, though. Like, you put together such a, not compete, but like, I got to match.
We're different gift givers.
I won't, the problem is I probably won't match it. It's just, it's an energy I can't match. You put together this beautiful basket. I'm not creative like that.
Oh, thank you.
But it was so beautiful. But then it's just so funny now when we have to do it and we switch because you were like, you were like, oh, Fran, I made you this basket. You know, I just feel like getting something off the registry is not like, it's not.
Well, I asked you, well, honestly, when I looked at your registry, I was like, oh shit, everything's taken.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, what am I going to get you? The containers?
Right.
You know what I mean? If I got you the containers off your registry, you know, I'm like, that's.
Well, we already have the deal on part of the wedding gift.
Yes.
But I was like, I can't like.
That's not meaningful to me.
No,
to give
but I
you
was
containers.
like, I can't drop the ball on the. I can't drop the ball on the bridal shower gift.
The Le Creuset, I'll take it.
No, I gotta I'll take a deeper dive.
Okay.
Into your registry, and see. But you know, I've been taking some screenshots of some stuff. I've been brewing with some ideas. What is nice that because this is the holiday season right now, like my TikTok, everything is like all people being like, "What's a great gift for her or him or whatever?" And when I see things, I'm like, "Ooh, that could be bridal shower worthy."
Well, honey, listen, you don't worry about a thing. Your presence is a gift, and I appreciate that enough.
I found your invitation.
Thank God. Did you text my mom?
Well, I already told her I was coming.
You're right.
But I do now have I found it.
Cool.
And I, you know, is a very, very cute invitation. Oh, and I like the theme.
Yeah,
and
me
the
too.
invitation is pretty.
I think I'm gonna wear my grandma's pearls.
That's amazing.
It's pearls and prosecco. Yeah. I got a cute dress, and I'm gonna wear my grandma's pearls with it.
My only problem is you know, the very cute idea of the recipe card.
Mm-hmm.
What am I writing down on that?
Have Joe write something down.
Oh, I could make it a Joe dish.
I figured it would be a Joe dish.
So true, it could be a Joe dish.
What are you gonna write down?
No, literally nothing.
Eggs?
No, I'd like cereal. Like, I don't know. Like, I was like, can of soup. Go to the store, buy a can of soup, crack it open,
throw it on your oven.
Throw it on the stove top, pour it into bowl, add spoon. Enjoy.
You know what's so funny though? Like, I think from our personalities, people would assume like you're some like home chef, like you love to cook it up, whatever. But we're so opposite in that sense. We're like, I'm the home chef, and you're like,
no. I am not. Look, there's a few things that I can make just fine. But Joe is a great cook, so why would I take that? You know, and he loves doing it.
Yes. When you love doing it, it's different. It's like
totally.
It's not a bother.
But do you not love doing it because you don't know how? Like, that's how I feel. I feel like maybe if I knew how to cook, I would enjoy doing it. I'm just so far behind and have no.
We just
ability.
have a tough time cooking together because he loves like taking some artistic choices and changing things up and maybe using a little of this instead of that. And I'm just a psychopath where like if I'm looking at a recipe and I'm like sometimes in the cookbooks that we have, he'll be like, oh, pick something out, I'll make it. I'm like, okay. Like I'll pick something out and like I'll look over and I'm like, oh, he's not using what the recipe said.
No, the best.
And then he looks at me and he's like, I know what you're thinking. I'm like, but it's said to use that.
Yeah, no, but the best part is making it your own.
No, I know.
But I also do not like cooking with Matt or somebody else. I like just let me do it.
Yeah, you know, let me cook.
Yeah, and too many cooks in the kitchen is a thing. Yeah. Like when you're trying to cook it up and hey, I like a sous chef once in a while.
Yeah,
grab me that bowl.
Yeah.
Hey, grab me that knife.
Right.
Put this over there.
Right. The little I'm like, oh, I can wash the lettuce.
You're right.
Like,
yes.
You know,
things like that.
Yep.
But Matt's actually been cooking more too, and that's such a treat as well. Because I'm like, all right, now we're getting the flow.
Right,
Whereas it's a lot of bit of me. You know, I'm not gonna say a little bit of me, a little bit of you. It's a lot of bit of me and a little bit of you.
Yeah,
which I can handle because I do love to cook. But he's been chefing it up too a little bit, and I'm like, dang, I could get used to this, Mister. I could sit back and get used to this.
Yeah.
So how did I end up there?
That's my problem. I am used to it. We were talking about your bridal shower.
Right.
Yeah, so that's coming up in January. Some fun stuff. It's all here, honey. 2025.
2025 is a big year. Wedding is 4 months away on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
So that's
crazy.
Freaking super exciting.
Yes. It's so crazy because it's like when it all went down and we started planning and we're like, oh, it feels like it's so far away. But it's gonna fly, and it feels like it has.
No, it flew by. I feel like really appropriate amount of time to like get planning done and everything. I'm just so excited, but I am not stressed, which causes me to believe I may be missing some things. You know what I mean?
No, I honestly, I felt the same way at around this time because I was like, am I supposed to be like having a problem right now or like being worried about things? And it's just, like, you kind of have everything sorted until that last like month or so when you're doing like the actual little things of, you know, decorations or seating charts and like all that stuff, you know?
Right. And I don't have a planner, but I do have a day of coordinator. So that's, you know, ease the stress of that. And I feel like we like kind of booked everything early, like back in 2023 almost. So it's like, it's been booked for a while and I don't feel stressed at all, which I'm like, oh my God, everyone says how stressful this is. And I feel like I'm missing something because I don't feel stressed about it. But I know that the stress is coming. Trust me, I understand that it will be coming 2 months before, a month before, like all of that is going to creep up and all the stress will be there when you have to do all those last minute things. Like I'm very aware that the stress will be coming, but I'm really just excited to get married and have my husband and then go on a honeymoon and then live life together and have a family and all the beautiful things. So I'm really excited about that. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm talking so much about this and like my upcoming plans right now, but I really just am so excited that I could like,
it's gonna be a huge year.
I could just like burst with energy right now. Like I cannot wait for our honeymoon after too to just like truly like unplug. I feel like I've been very, 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 very plugged in lately. Also with surviving Barstool as well. It's just been like very, very, very plugged in. And it's hard to unplug. And so I'm really looking forward to that time together after getting married and just really soaking it in together and sort of being unplugged. And then it's just a beautiful thing. And I can't wait for it. And every night I think about my vows. I add a little something, you know what I mean? I add a little something I want to add in there.
It's the best. I just like, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you. It's going to be such a great year. I mean, it's like, when me and my girlfriends do our like holiday drinks at the end of the year, we like go around and do, like what was the highlights of this year and what are your goals for next year?
Yeah.
And Madeline and I, who are the two ones that got married this year, we were like, I mean, what do we got? Everything. This was the best year ever. Like, it's like, it was like, oh, you know, wedding's over, honeymoon's over. like all the good stuff. It's like we were so excited.
But what an
going
amazing
into
year it was.
But it was. I mean, it was. 2024 was by far like the best year, which is awesome.
Right. I
so
mean,
it's just like
your wedding into your honeymoon. I mean, the summer that we had right before that as well.
I know. I really want it's tough with the job and whatnot, but like our honeymoon just really gave me the travel bug where I'm just like, God, I really want to get out there and see some new places and travel and do it before like
you gotta do it before you have a family.
Yeah.
No, I'm totally with you. Yeah. I also have the travel bug.
So excited for you for your honeymoon. It's just the best fucking time ever.
Oh, I'm so excited. I mean, Switzerland, like what's crazy is we've had this picture in our apartment now of Switzerland. But like it's a sick picture. I love it. But I never thought I'd be going to Switzerland.
Yeah.
For our honeymoon.
Yeah.
But now, and it's like two people in a car driving through the mountains of Switzerland. And now we're like, oh my God, that's us.
That is going
to
be you.
But like that wasn't what, you know what I mean? It's weird.
Yeah.
But it's so exciting. And then Spain, I just can't wait for.
It's going to be amazing.
It's going to be so cool. And it's going to be, 2025 is going to be such a spectacular year and so special. And I truly can't wait for those moments. And I'm so excited to bring in the new year with Matt in our favorite place too. It's such a great way to start the year. But we do have to talk about 2024 because to wrap up this year, we've had such an incredible year, not only professionally, but also personally, talking about your wedding and what a big life moment that is and a big change going into 2025. Like it's, it's just a crazy year. And before that, going to Fiji out of nowhere in the summer, like we had an awesome year. We randomly went to Fiji to cover the biggest show on TV at that time, Love Island USA.
Like I had dinner with Maura Higgins.
Yes, and talked about your peanut allergy the whole time. And you lived to tell the tale, thank God. But it's just crazy. Like the year flew by. We had 2 tours. Thinking about how we went on tour in March,
Yeah,
April,
yep,
whatever time that was, because time's a blur.
We traveled a lot this year, which I think is also contributing to my travel bug, because not only were we like work traveling a lot, but like Fiji was absolutely insane as a work trip, and I went on a couple went to Paris for the first time, and like seeing I love going to the new cities. When we're going to new cities on tour, we have so much fun.
Yeah, this tour was so incredible. It was one of my favorite tours we've ever done. The cities were great. The things that we got to do in the cities were awesome. It was just truly like our best year yet. Like it was such an incredible year. And I only wish for more.
Speaking
for
of
us
that,
going
we
into
do have a
2025.
vlog that will be out by now. Short little vlog.
Wonderful.
Yes.
From the tour.
From the tour?
Some behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah.
Some clips from the shows.
You can go check that out on YouTube.
Check that out on YouTube.
Noah, do you have any 25 goals?
Goals? No.
Okay,
I could
cool.
have
so
like
relatable,
faked something for
though.
you, but
No,
like
yeah,
I
yeah.
legitimately have not
Nope.
thought about
Hey,
it.
So
just
fine.
live life, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, my goal is to not lock myself out of my apartment anymore. That's a resolution. That's a New Year's resolution that I have, because I did it again today, and I'm not proud of it. I'm really not proud of it. I'm actually disgusted with myself.
Yeah,
And I could tell the front desk is as well. Like nobody's happy with me.
What do? You walk out of your door?
I walk
like,
out without a key and it's locked.
But like, do you grab your phone? You grab your purse?
I grab everything. And
So then just have a key in like your bag. Like
I know. Well, the keys. Okay. The problem is I need a separate set of keys, because I have my keys with my car key, but I don't take my car key keys with me when I'm not using my car if I'm stepping out of the house. And so that's where the problem lies. You know, it's like I need to just
You need a new set of keys that are just keys. Not
or I just need to carry my car keys everywhere.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I just need to
too.
make a decision here and stick with it, or else I'm becoming Zoe 101 and putting a key around my neck, which I really don't want to do. I don't think it's cute.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do that. I don't think it's a fashion statement that I want to be a part of.
No, that's fair.
But that's a realistic New Year's resolution I have going for myself, is to fucking stop locking myself out of my apartment. And you have the usual New Year's resolutions, but honestly, I feel like I have been doing what usually, the New Year's resolutions come in with the, I want to be healthier, I want to work out, whatever. But I have been doing that. So it's like, I feel great about that going into the new year. And I'm just hoping to keep it up into 2025.
It's just like that's stay committed
and only get better. You know what I mean? Like that's the goal. Get ready to arrive home this holiday season in your Abercrombie winter wear. I have all my Abercrombie ready to go for when I walk through those doors. I got my cheetah print coat ready to go. I got all my coats to wear in London as well. Abercrombie has it all. They got denim, sweaters, skirts, outerwear, all that you can find at Abercrombie to be ready to go home in the holidays in and feel good about how you arrive. Abercrombie drops new stuff every single week, so make sure to download the app or visit Abercrombie.com. But even more exciting news, we have a code right now. You can use code AFCHICKS, get an extra 15% off almost everything at checkout. The code will be valid in the US and Canada from December 13th to December 31st. Exclusions do apply. You could see details online at Abercrombie.com. So once again, use code AFCHICKS to get an additional 50% off. You could see details online at Abercrombie.com. But we are going to talk about some pop culture moments, big ones from this year. We kind of have a list. We can go through them.
Yeah. I don't know if we want to just like all kind of go in and give
our top
ones, our thoughts. We can dissect it from there and how we feel about it.
Let's do a top three.
Top three?
Top three.
I can limit it to
top
three.
Five.
Okay, top five?
Yeah.
Okay, we could do a top five.
Yeah.
I just don't want to miss out on any, you know what I mean?
That's why I was going to say top 10.
More like, no, like each. Like top. Not top three in general. I'm saying we each pick our own.
Yeah.
Okay. Each pick our own top five.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be so hard to rank them.
I know.
In no particular order.
We got to go in order.
In particular order?
Yeah.
Okay.
In order,
We'll
this is how you feel. And this is like moments that hit for you.
Okay. Listen, here's the thing. I'm just going to have to be bold and do the particular order.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to start off number one, Love Island USA.
Okay.
For me, Love Island USA is the number one pop culture moment of the year because of how much we, divulged our time and spent our time dissecting this show and even going to Fiji like we just talked about. That is number one for me.
Okay.
Number two, I got to put Kendrick and Drake because Kendrick and I'm flying through this list. Meanwhile, I'm like, this is gonna be so hard.
No.
Kendrick and Drake for me, not only did we get incredible beef from this, but we got such good music that I still listen to every day. Like I am still listening.
There's rumors out there that it did make people's Spotify rap.
It did make mine, and that's why I didn't share my Spotify rap.
It was
because
4 out of my 5 top songs.
Same
Rap disses.
Majority of mine were the Kendrick and Drake disses, so I got to put that at number 2. That is so close.
I look back
there.
on that time at like, what a time to be alive.
Yeah,
every night I'd just be like, another one,
right.
Another song.
It just was like, oh my God, he's dropping again! I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Like it was just insane. And now this is where it gets tricky because I feel like a lot of stuff kind of gets like thrown together here. So I'm going to name my 2 and then we can go around the circle and then we'll go back around. How about that? We go 2, 2, 2.
Okay. No, well, I was
trying to steal. You're trying to steal.
I was actually going to go.
Who can I steal from?
I was going to go 5 to 1.
Oh, build suspense.
Yeah. Like I was going to build up to my number 1. So I'm going to go 5.
Okay.
All right, so I'm looking at this again, and I'm all right. 5, I'm gonna go, hot rodent boyfriend. I think that's my theme of the year for so many of these guys. Was
do you think
really
it's past
which
now?
Yeah, it's over. But I'm saying these are moments.
No,
of
I know, but I'm
2024.
saying, do you think the rodent thing is over now?
Oh, not necessarily.
Because people have turned on Barry, and
Yeah.
is Timothy Chalamet
people
part of
put
that?
Chalamet in it, so
I feel like that's an insult to him. I don't know if he's in the rodent.
Yeah. But that kind of ties in with everything from challengers and all that stuff. So that whole phase of the challengers hype and everything. So that's 5. 4, I'm gonna go. Damn. See, there's some that I would put on there objectively that are big moments, but for me, it didn't dominate my personal life. I think of the Rizzler and Big Justice as such a huge one. For me personally, I wouldn't put it on my list, but I'm oh, that is so high up. Okay, 4, I will go. Oh man, I think just ladies in music this year with a hyper focus on Chaperone. I think I had a hyper fixation on Chaperone all year, so I will put that in there. I think we had such amazing new music from so many female artists. I think between TTPD or Cowboy Carter, Eternal Sunshine, all these albums. Chaperone, I felt I really hyper fixated on Chaperone this year. I listened to so much Chaperone. Sabrina Carpenter gets thrown into that as well. But I will say ladies dominating pop music, I'll throw it 4.
Yeah, I would throw in 3 Sabrina Carpenter for me.
Yeah.
Just Sabrina Carpenter as a whole. Please.
Yeah.
To be more specific.
Yep.
And just, I would say Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah.
That's my being specific, but her as a whole, her album, her singles, just Sabrina Carpenter comes in for number 3 for me.
And then I think I'll go, it's tough because it still kind of ties in, but I think I'll, oh man. Damn, I may cheat and put ladies dominating pop music also falls into Brat Summer. Because I feel like Brat.
That's so specific.
That's its own thing.
I feel like
I'm running out of I'm running out of space.
My number 5 is #Blake Lively is over party.
Yeah, you were deep in that.
It ends with us drama.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a really good one.
What's your number 4?
That was dominating.
This is going to ruin the tour at number 4.
Oh, that's a classic.
Yep.
I mean,
Justin Timberlake, this is going to ruin the tour.
That's an absolute classic.
And it seems like he's made a good comeback since then.
Yeah, he's performing.
Back.
Yeah. People were hyper fixated on his bulge the other night. You see that?
I saw like E! News someone post a video, and I'm like, am I missing something?
Yeah, he was wearing some like harness.
Yeah, because he gets like lifted up, but I'm like, I didn't see any like major bulge actually.
Yeah,
it seems like it was accentuating it.
Right. Well, I think people were disappointed in the bulge, so that's what that was the conversation. So, yeah.
I would go for like the Olympics as a whole. Actually, no, I'll put the Olympics at 5.
Okay.
I'm gonna put the Olympics as just like the characters that were coming out of it, the Olympic Village, like just everything that was going on with the Olympics. I would put it at number 5.
Okay.
That was kind of around the same time as Love Island too. Like that was a hot part of the summer.
It was a hot summer for sure.
That was a hot part of the summer. Now I'm looking for that number 4 spot. You know, the number 4 spot is wide open for me.
Yeah.
I see Baby Reindeer popping up on a lot of these lists.
I know. You know what's so funny that I kind of forgot was even this year was the Willy Wonka experience. That was like that was so bad. That was just like a whole crazy thing. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe that was this year.
Wait, Willy Wonka, did that come out? The movie, that came out at the end of last year?
End of last year. Yeah. Okay, so then I have 2. Oh shit.
My 3 spot is Cowboy Carter.
Yeah, that was a big one for you.
Yeah.
2, I think I might have to go. I might have to go Moo Dang.
Really?
Yeah.
And number 2?
Yeah.
I never even heard you talk about it.
Were you that invested?
I really never talked about it on the show that much. But
so how can it be your number 2?
Online, I talked about it all the time. Not all the time, but like G and I send those videos back and forth to each other like all the time. And it was a big.
What is it about?
Family
I never
conversation.
that never came up on
That's
my
why it was
stuff.
fascinating, but it was always on my TikTok of like people going to the zoo and like waiting online for hours to try and get a good spot to see Moo Dang.
What is it about Moo Dang compared to like any other baby hippo?
Something special about Moo Dang.
I'm just like
that's what
I'm sure all baby hippos are
that's
cute.
what creates a cultural moment. I'm rethinking my entire list.
This is why
because
it's so
I have
hard.
a one spot that I'm like I can't. I have 2 that like are my one, and I don't know what to do.
I'm gonna put Wicked at number 4 for me.
Yeah,
Wicked's
my one. Wicked's
it's your one.
Yeah,
I'm gonna lock in a solid list right now, starting at 1. 1, Love Island USA, season 6. 2, Kendrick and Drake. 3, Sabrina Carpenter. 4, Wicked. 5, the Olympics.
Okay,
that is my solid.
That's a good list.
That's a
really good list.
Top 5 list of 2024. Lock it in, ladies and gentlemen.
I see. I'm just gonna have to bump one off the bottom. I'm changing. This is gonna be my final.
changing.
I'm changing because I gotta go. Eras Tour.
I was gonna say I'm surprised Taylor Swift
I
hasn't.
gotta go Eras Tour 1.
Eras Tour or like
I'm between Eras Tour or Wicked. That's like those are my 2 like.
But what about like Taylor and Travis? I guess
that's all combined.
Yeah.
It's like because Travis out for the like that's all. So I'm gonna go Eras Tour, and then I gotta go Wicked too.
What about Diddy?
That's not like
I might have to remove Moo Dang and give that little
But it's
hippo
just like
give that little hippo an honorable mention.
Yeah, but
Moo Dang
because
can't
you
take
didn't
up a
even
spot.
talk about him on the podcast.
Yeah, but
Yeah, like who is Moo Dang knocking off your list?
yeah, no, I know.
You know what I
At
mean?
this
Like-
point, I'm like, yeah,
You're gonna knock Travis and Taylor off.
no, I know.
Sorry, Travis. Moo Dang beat you out.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I was like, yeah, I don't know. Okay, that little adorable hippo, she's gonna have to go.
It's a she?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a
Oh, I was
man.
saying-
Oh. Misgendered Moo Dang like that.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Eras Tour, Wicked, Brat Summer. So much music in mine, which is like not. Females in pop music, hyper focused, Chaperone. That's 4. 5. Oh no, was that all of them already?
That was 4, I think.
Oh, that was 4. Oh, because I had hot rodent boyfriend in there. I'm bumping them too. I'll go 5 Love Island USA.
Yeah, how can you not?
How can I not?
We were in Fiji.
Honorable mention can go to like those are like big moments in time, and then I feel like I always want to throw because like you could do a whole nother list of like viral moments.
Right.
And like social trends. Like hot rodent boyfriend, moo dang, this is going to ruin the tour, looking for a man in finance. Not, like the whole Nara Smith trad wife thing was such a huge thing this year too. And Rizzler and Big Justice could probably go in there also.
Yeah, they definitely it is their year.
You know, it was their year. The Willy Wonka exhibit. Yeah. Okay. I can't believe I didn't put it, like, I loved the Olympics. I was so obsessed with the Olympics. But
yeah, I'm shocked it's not in there for you.
Yeah, it's just up against these other things. It was like that really.
You guys held the
really
famous medal.
Really occupied my year. So, yeah.
All right, Noah, what's yours? Your top 5?
I'm not really like, the first 3 are on. I guess Kendrick and Drake is definitely number 1. Mm-hmm. I'll put Love Island season 6 as number 2. I think I have a strong bias because I went to Fiji because of it. Although it was a great season of TV.
So big. Like it wasn't a small little thing.
It would probably be on my list even if I didn't go.
Yeah.
But that bumps it up. Cowboy Carter, number 3. Like Beyonce was my top artist this year. So
yeah.
Yep.
The last 2 I'm not like that. I don't feel that strongly about, but they're just funny. Like ruined the tour. Because I can't think. I'm like, what else am I missing? Like, I guess I could put like a show or something.
It Ends With Us drama is a really good one. And also, for me personally, like, I would throw just like everything that was around the idea of you, like, into my also.
Just
like,
the movie as
just
a whole.
The movie as a whole.
Songs.
The band, like, I just was obsessed with that for a solid month plus of like actually listening to August Moon like they were a real band. And they are a real band, but
wait, Daisy Edgar Jones, that was last year, right?
Of what?
Oh, why did I just say Daisy Edgar Jones? I was trying to say Daisy Jones in the Six.
Yeah,
that was last year.
Yeah.
Daisy Edgar Jones.
Daisy Edgar Jones,
yeah.
Period. Well, Twisters.
Yep.
Twisters was a big moment.
Yeah, what about Glenn Powell?
Oh my God,
Glenn Powell summer. There's a whole...
the Glenn Powell summer.
Yeah, I know.
That FaceTime, that didn't help.
Yeah, I mean, well, we were in Fiji, so I guess that clocks into the Love Island USA.
What's crazy, even at like the beginning of the year was still like beginning of 2024. If you think about it, that's like still when those award shows were happening. That was still like Barbenheimer, Ryan Gosling's Oscars performance was this year.
The Chiefs won the Super Bowl.
The Celtics won. I wasn't gonna put that as sports.
But I mean, Taylor Swift went on the field.
True.
Like in that moment,
that's
Super Bowl.
That's not like part of anyone's list.
Yeah. I know. It
just kind of like fits into the like you could just do
like
Taylor Swift.
So you just like one is Taylor Swift,
right? Just as a whole
tour as a but.
Yeah. Wow. What a year. There's so much that happened, but seriously, at the end of the year, it's hard to think about.
Blake Lively stuff was really wild.
Yeah, it's hard to think about all the stuff that happened and try to remember.
J-Lo and Ben broke up again,
and now he's prancing around with Jennifer Gardner.
Molly May and Tommy Fury. I'm so excited for the
documentary. We
Holy
didn't even talk
it
about
looks
that.
So good.
I know. When does that come out again?
It's beginning of the year.
Yeah,
I think like, it's gonna be on Amazon, and it comes out. Molly May Behind It All is going to be on Prime Video, January 17th. I'm very excited for that.
I cannot wait for this.
Yeah.
I hope we get, not to be too nosy, but I want the details.
Yeah.
I want the details in the doc.
Yep.
And I don't think she'd be making this documentary for no reason if she wasn't going to be given the details.
Definitely. I think as far as like, every year there's always crazy, like Diddy, all bad stuff.
Yeah, let's go villain of the year.
Villain. Yeah, I think you could get, I think we could probably give him that title.
Yeah, I think Diddy.
Super fair. I think he totally deserves that one for sure.
Yes.
It's between Blake Lively and P. Diddy.
Jesus Christ.
Yes. Yeah, I think Diddy. Diddy tops that one.
Yeah, we'll put Diddy for sure at villain of the year.
Diddy tops that one. What a year, 2024.
Yeah, what a year, guys.
Let us know what we missed because I'm sure there's something.
Yeah, no, there's
going to be tons.
There's plenty. I mean, just like even viral trends and everything, like alone, you could make like a list of like 50 things.
Right. There's always something new trending every single day.
Exactly.
But those are our top moments of 2024.
Holiday parties can turn into a great story that ends with a toast over Coors Light. Getting snowed in can turn into the ultimate movie marathon. It doesn't matter if the holidays don't go as planned when you choose chill and reach for an ice-cold Coors Light. When you embrace a chill mindset this holiday, it's a good time to choose chill and crack open a Coors Light. Coors Light is mountain cold refreshment, crisp and refreshing as the Rockies. This is it, guys. These are the final days. Christmas Eve is tomorrow. Maybe you're hosting a Christmas Eve bash. You got everybody coming over. Certain people are cooking food or bringing foods. Maybe something gets forgotten or something gets lost. Don't worry. Relax. Choose chill. You can get Coors Light straight to your door, which is so easy. So you can be locked and loaded, ready to go when it's time for guests to come over, or maybe you're going to somebody else's house, family's house for Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. Make sure you're bringing the Coors Light. Choose chill this holiday season and then reach for a Coors Light. Get Coors Light delivered straight to your door. Visit CoorsLight.com/chicks, or you can find it pretty much anywhere that sells beer. And as always, guys, celebrate responsibly from Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
All right, let's get into the pop corner where we're going to be taking your voicemails, pop culture questions, takes, opinions, or maybe you have something else you want to ask, and we are here to talk about it.
You missed some. We did a couple with Kelly, so I'm glad we're doing this now so that you can jump in, because literally there was one caller that I just thought was like you disguising your voice talking about Jack Black and the holiday.
My God.
And I was like, is this just for you?
I called in sick. Yeah. All right, let's do it.
Hi, Rhea and Fran. This is Kesley from Boston. We went to your holiday spectacular. It was amazing.
Thank you.
I have a hot take, or more like a question for you guys, because I know you're friends with him. I'm not trying to judge anyone's appearance, but I'm just dying to know, because every time I see him on TV, it's the only thing my eyes focus on, and I never see anyone talk about it. But does Craig Conover have really little hands, or is it just the way he holds them, or is something going on? Because every time he sees, my eyes just go right to his hands. Anyways, love you guys. Bye.
Oh my God. And Craig is a friend, but I really can't say otherwise. I've never noticed.
I gotta be honest, neither have I.
But it's the first thing I'm gonna look at the next time we see him.
That is so funny, and I'm really gonna start scoping that out. I'm
about to pull up his Instagram for a second, just to be like, wait, am I clearly it's not something that either of us have ever noticed in real life to be like, oh yeah. I mean, I don't know.
I feel like I've never particularly noticed, but now, if I start noticing.
But I'm looking at him holding all his pillows. They don't look small to me.
They look small in this one.
Maybe if he's just wearing a big sweater or a big shirt, they start looking smaller.
Yeah. He's a handsome guy, but he's a guy that has he's got a big head,
Oh.
Not like he's got a big head, but I feel like has a big
So it's making you
head.
think his other...
No, but I'm saying maybe it's people would think the proportions are off.
Yeah.
So I never even thought of that.
Has his hand on his face, his hand looks smaller because his head is huge.
That's what I'm saying.
You're trying to back him up here and be like, his hands might look small.
No, don't worry, his hands are small. His head is huge.
He's got a lot of hair.
That is funny. All right.
Damn. Sorry, Craig.
Moving on. I feel bad.
Can't say we've noticed.
I have not noticed, but I will be looking now.
Yep.
I have a lot of hot takes this week, so you may hear from me more than once. But
shit.
I must say, and I don't really think this is a hot take. I think actually everybody can agree upon this, but it's not something that's ever really talked about. Why are perfume and cologne commercials so damn weird? There's some hot celebrity that we all love, and then they're in some exotic location, doing some weird ass shit. Why is that the perfume commercial? Why is Versace showing that? Why is Gucci making that a commercial? I'm confused. Is there a science behind it? Please, somebody explain.
I think that the goal here is to be
sexy.
I could smell this sexy celebrity if I get this cologne. Let's make it look like this sexy celebrity is out doing something crazy, and then that's how I'll smell.
Create like a dream sequence.
Yeah. Yes.
It's this perfume will transport you to a yacht in Capri and you're gonna smell fucking amazing. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
It just takes you back.
and they put Miley Cyrus in these commercials, or at least they're on like they're
Yeah.
like to be like, oh, j'adore Dior. Like, so
Right.
it's just like I think it's just dreamy. It's sexy. Like, I think perfume and cologne, like they always throw like that sex appeal at you because like you want to smell good and therefore attract people. You know.
Mhm. Yeah, I think that's what
That's
it
my
is.
thoughts on that.
I think so too. They are always extreme.
Some of them are bizarre for sure.
Yeah, for sure, but I think it's supposed to be like, ooh, what's
Yeah.
this fantasy, sexy world?
Exactly. And it's supposed to catch your eye to like when there's times when you're watching and you're like, what is this commercial even for?
Right.
And then like the Dior sign comes up at the end and you're like, oh, what the fuck? But yeah, I think it's supposed to be like outside of reality, I think.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Hey ladies, love the pod. Listen on my way to work every day that I can. And I have a hot take and a question. Hot take is I did not think Challengers was that good. I'm sorry. Maybe it was like what you guys were talking about last week with like when you hear so many reviews that something's so amazing, you get it in your head. But I didn't think it was that good. Wimbledon will always be the best tennis movie. Hopefully, Fran can have my back on this.
Yeah, I do love Wimbledon.
And my question is, do you think the film industry is doomed? I feel like lately all we get is remakes and reboots and whatnot. Like, I love old school Adam Sandler. And shout out New Jersey, he's filming Happy Gilmore 2 right now. But like, is the film industry doomed? Are we going to continue to get original things when all we're getting right now, I feel like, is adaptations and remakes and things like that? So, interested to hear your guys' thoughts. Interested to hear Noah's thoughts on that. But yeah, thanks so much. Congrats, Fran, and congrats, Rhea, on your upcoming wedding. So happy for you guys. Bye.
It's very sweet.
Very sweet, thank you.
Challengers, I can understand. Like, I've had conversations with plenty of people who didn't like Challengers.
Me too.
And I think that's fair. I can totally see like either the choices or the ending or like whatever, people being like, nah, not for me.
Yeah,
know?
I've also heard a lot of people not like Challengers.
Yeah.
I really loved Challengers, but I can see why people didn't like the ending because it was sort of like left on a note where you kind of have to decide what you think is the end. So I really think it just comes down to personal taste, and so many people I know did not like it.
Yeah.
So I actually don't even think it's that hot of a take. I think I was shocked, even though I loved it, I was shocked it was nominated for awards because I heard so many people didn't like it. So that's why I was shocked it was nominated for awards, but I did love it. And you know, there's always going to be new movies, but there's always going to be new takes on old films as well at this point, because people like
doomed.
No, I don't think we're doomed either. I think there's new ideas out there, but I think that people love nostalgia, so people kind of capitalize on that. They're like, "Ooh, like let's capitalize on this moment." And people love that nostalgic feeling, and with so much talk about like social media and technology these days, people like want to hold on to the past. But there's always going to be new ideas too, I think.
Yeah, I think it's very much like a cycle where right now we're very like much in this cycle of remakes and reboots and different movies of the same characters, Marvel, DC, you know, we're getting the same superhero movie played by 9 billion different people. Like, it's just a kind of cycle, and who knows how long that'll last, but eventually it'll like come back around. And I do think there is something to say for studios not really supporting the original ideas as much, because it is definitely very money forward. And you know, I think about sweet I'm gonna reference The Holiday, but you know, when Arthur's saying there was a time when they didn't care about the blockbusters and the hits and the money. It was like, now it's so like, you know, studios really want the dollar signs, and they know what's gonna what's gonna sell, and when you make Kung Fu Panda 4, like people are gonna.
But I also think there
People are
are
gonna see
like
it.
still all these original movies coming out. They're just not
Yeah.
like being pushed.
But
out.
that's what I'm saying. Like
they're
just,
being
they're
made.
not.
Though.
They're being made. It's just like.
But they'll
it's-
never compete with.
No, it's
Batman.
just it's. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's hard. That's why it's like harder to
But they
have
still, like-
that be the main focus.
Also, the whole Sydney Sweeney Glenn Powell thing, I feel like we didn't talk about. Like we mentioned Glenn Powell, but like I feel like that was a giant. Like, but Anything But You, that's a new that was very successful.
Yeah,
I forgot about that whole thing too. Wow, that was something else. I can't believe that was this year.
That feels like forever.
Crazy that was this year.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I don't think we're doomed.
Yeah,
I think Doom
there's a lot of TV, really good TV.
Yeah,
that is true.
Yeah.
Hey, Rhea and Fran, this is Mel from Watertown, Mass. Can't wait to see you guys in Boston. Okay, so my hot
Hope you had
take
fun.
is, am I the only person that discovered after watching the Martha Stewart documentary that the pageant lady in Miss Congeniality and the wedding planner in Bride Wars is not Martha Stewart? Because I could have sworn that, like, as a child, until literally this documentary came out, I thought that Martha Stewart also acted, and that is who she was, but it is an actress, and it's not her.
That is.
Let me know your thoughts. Thanks.
That is. That's actually very funny, and I
that is-
totally.
That is spot on with
Candace Bergen, she's thinking of.
especially with the Bride Wars. Thinking of that, like that totally was Martha Stewart, but it's not Martha Stewart.
Yeah.
That is so funny. Oh my god, what a spot on take there.
I know, and there are
She talks like Martha Stewart.
totally, and there are there's just similarities in the way they look, and they're both like Martha's a little bit older than she is, but Candace Bergen is 78 years old, so like
Yeah,
Maybe that was her inspiration.
that's so
be.
funny. I could totally see
Wow.
that. You know what? I feel like I also definitely as a kid like thought that she was Martha Stewart.
me too. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, oh, that is Martha Stewart, but it's not.
But it's not.
Wow,
But that is a good comparison.
that is so funny.
yeah,
Dang.
good comparison.
That is. All right, let's do one more. The start of a new year is the perfect time to get organized, set goals, and prioritize what matters most. For me, top priority right now is getting everything financially right, financial wellness, which feels more important than ever. Thanks to Rocket Money, goals feel achievable and they show you all of your subscriptions right in one place and help you easily cancel ones that you forgot you've been paying for. It takes a few clicks and cancellations go within 2 to 7 days, and it helps you all the things that you stacked over the years, your subscriptions, you help cancel with Rocket Money. It's a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Rocket Money will even try to negotiate lower bills for you as well, and they can automatically scan your bills for opportunities to save. Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of $500 million in subscriptions, canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all of the app's premium features. So cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/chicks today. That's rocketmoney.com/chicks, rocketmoney.com/chicks.
Hi, Ray and Fran. This is Alexis from Chicago. I've actually been to both of your live shows in Chicago, so
Hell
you
yeah.
could say I'm a Chicago super fan, perhaps. But my pop culture hot take / opinion, or just something I want to get your guys' point of view on, would love to know a little Ask, Marry, Kill for Love Island Australia, Love Island UK, and Love Island US, based on all seasons that you've watched for each of those shows. I think personally I would marry UK just because UK is a classic. I started my Love Island journey with UK, so would love to marry UK, but not sure about US or Australia. So would love to hear your guys' opinions on Ask, Marry, Kill for those 3 shows. Thanks. That's all.
That's a good question, and it's so hard because this past season of Love Island USA was so good.
I think
But
it just
would-
brings up the average so much,
Right. So I
I think I'll probably have the same.
I would kill Love Island Australia. That's really not a question for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would marry UK. I think, the fuck probably goes to Love Island US.
And it has potential
Because-
to marry.
Right, exactly. Like,
Yeah.
we're just getting to know each other, but we're getting frisky.
Right, and there's potential there for marriage. It's not just a one
And
night stand.
I can live Love Island Australia is fun, but I can live without Love Island Australia.
For sure. And UK is where it all started.
What would you rather rewatch? Maybe in like a couple of years, you think like season 6 of US or season 5 of UK?
Season 6 of US, I think.
It's tough. I there's something also just very special about season 5 of UK because it was one of the first seasons I ever watched.
Yes.
Maybe the first season I ever watched.
It is, but it's so hard now because of Molly and Tommy.
Yeah, but you know.
But honestly, UK season 5 is so. I said season 6 too fast because that is a tough. But I did watch UK season 5 right after I watched Love Island season 6 this past summer. I went back and rewatched it, and like, obviously it was just as amazing. But I still like. I think it was riding the high of season 6 of USA.
Yeah,
you know, it's just like.
It also still is fresh, like maybe some of these couples, not that I'm rooting for it, but like these US couples, if they're not together in a few years.
Yeah, but I genuinely like still follow them. Like I still follow Serena, Janae, Leah. Like I'm still following what they do.
Because you didn't watch season 5 live, so I feel like you're more connected somehow.
No, I did watch season 5 of UK live.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes, while it was airing on Hulu.
Yeah.
So.
You always have a bias to the US, I feel like.
No,
because
it's so
you can,
hard.
like, relate to them more.
Right. And
I honestly, my bias kind of goes to UK.
Right, because it was the first one.
Yeah.
That's a tough question.
Yeah.
But in terms of marry, fuck, kill, it's marry UK, fuck US, and like, kill Australia.
And UK, I think, is one that I've already gone back and rewatched, you know, with that season. I'm very interested to see how season 6 feels as a rewatch, you know? Just not, that's like in a couple of years, that's...
For sure.
That's the rewatch. And then sometimes the rewatch makes you feel differently too.
Yeah,
so,
definitely excited to rewatch that.
Yeah.
All
right, guys.
That wraps up the Pop Corner.
Happy holidays.
Sing it, baby. That's it.
Happy holidays.
We love you
see
guys.
you in 2016. I almost just said.
Whoa.
2016?
I wish.
How is 2016 what just flew out of my mouth?
Isn't it crazy that 2016 is 9 years ago?
That's insane. Then we're going to see you in 2025.
Isn't it crazy that we're going to be a quarter done with the 2000s?
Oh gosh, this
Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy, and
a full quarter.
That's crazy. It's crazy. Time flies.
I know.
All right, everybody. We love you guys so very much. We hope you have a magical week.
Enjoy.
A magical week after that, because we won't hear from you or talk to you then.
Have a great New Year's.
And we will be back on Monday, January 6th.
Good tidings for all.
We love you so much. Thank you again, and good night.